have sitting here in front of us Blue Mitchell
What's up,
of
Gene? How you
Sigma
doing,
Cuts.
sir?
How you doing, brother?
I'm doing well. How are you,
It's
sir?
good to see you, man.
You
Tell
too. You
us.
looking healthy.
Well, you're a good liar. You're a good liar.
You lost some weight, so you're looking good. Right?
Yeah.
Hopefully, it's good weight that you loosen.
No, I didn't lose it. I just left it somewhere else.
You left it somewhere else. Good. Good.
So how you been, man? You just got back from Hawaii, didn't you?
I did. I did go. It was actually it was a free trip. I can't really get too much into that trip, but my brother passed away last year
Oh, man.
in Hawaii, and I went to go pay respects to it. One of my family members backed out because they couldn't go, and I ended up able to go. It was literally like a free trip, and it was just a really good experience, really much needed, and I prayed for it, and I got it. So I'm excited that I was able to take that trip, and it was much needed. I did get a lot done work-wise within that trip. Right now, we are now homing in on veterans with our Sigma Cut project. We actually have a rental property that has 3 bedrooms that we are willing to give the homeless veterans an opportunity, a place to live. We can house them, we can feed them, we can also give them clothes, and we can also give them an education through Sigma Cut School of Beauty and Sigma Cut School of Massage Therapy, and we can give them guaranteed jobs when they graduate, and I can guarantee if they do my formula or if they complete my program and complete my process, that I can guarantee a minimum of $4,000 a month going into someone's revenue stream after 10 months, once they complete my program in 10 months.
That's very cool.
It is awesome.
But you know, I want you to tell people about Blue. Now, are you an Arizona native?
I am not. I am not an Arizona native. I was born in Kansas City, Missouri. My biological father is now passed, but my mom left my biological father when I was about 6 months years old because he was molesting us, right? So no nonsense. She took all of us and we ended up in Compton, California, in Los Angeles. My mom had 4 kids by the age of 20, right? And then she ended up meeting my dad, who literally, came into our lives. My mom had 4 kids at 20, right? And with his help, she was able to get her master's degree in nursing. Right, she is my inspiration and my drive, which is the reason why I actually started my first business when I was 16 years old.
So what brought you to Arizona?
ASU. I got accepted into ASU in 2011, and it was the only school that I got into. After I didn't graduate from high school, I ended up getting my GED when I was 30, and out of all the schools that I applied to in California and University of Michigan, ASU accepted me, and I came out here and started my educational journey.
Excellent, man.
So,
So that was in 11 that you came.
that was 2011. So I started school in 2011 at ASU, and been out here ever since.
Well, I know that Arizona is a little different from California. How different was Tempe from Compton?
It was a huge difference. It's almost like a culture shock, almost, right? Between just the different communities that are here. I go from like, I can't say working, hard all the time to now I'm in college and, and you got to be on your own, This is college life. You got to learn and study. You go to school for like an hour in different sessions, and then you got to learn literally on your own.
Yeah.
Right. So it was a culture shock.
Yeah,
and
it's different than school.
It's way different than
School
like high
is
school.
like you're going to learn it, you're going to learn it, you're going to learn it. In college, it's like we don't care.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you pay for it. Right. So it could
You paid your
sink or
tuition.
swim.
You can,
right.
you can fail if you want to.
Exactly. So
You can pay us again.
and more, and get in more debt. Right. So I ended up leaving ASU with a 3.875 GPA. Right. Double majored in sociology and psychology. Right. So doing those things, and during the time while I was in school, I used my financial aid and I opened up my first business. So school was paid for me because I had credits that I took when I was in California because I wanted to be an actor, right? So I took credits in college, and now those credits transferred over, and you can't help but get straight A's. So I transferred to 4.0. ASU gave me a grant. I qualified for the Pell Grant, so ASU was paid for. I took my unsubsidized loan and my subsidized loan out, and I started my first business called El Mirage Bingo in El Mirage. So I own a bingo hall in El Mirage, and that's what I did with my first.
El Mirage is a hike from.
Well, that's where I
ASU.
used to live. I used to live in El Mirage, but it's a beautiful city.
I know.
And they really want to work with businesses. So I was able to open up a bingo hall with no problems. The council members agreed with it, and we were up and running in less than 30 days.
Okay, so tell us more about Sigma Cuts. Now, I know a lot about it from different conversations we've had, but tell the listeners and the video viewers what Sigma Cuts is and what you're doing and how you're doing it.
Sigma Sigma stands for the sum of all. It's a mathematical term that means the sum of everything. CUTS stands for college, university, and trade schools. So right now we have trade schools. We have a massage therapy program that's getting ready to start November 1st. We are looking for candidates for that. We have a cosmetology program that's running right now, and we still need to give away more scholarships. Individuals come to school on scholarship to Sigma Cuts schools. The only way that they can be able to apply to come to school is to do a video submission on their Instagram or on their Facebook page. Tell us who they are, why they deserve a scholarship, and they have to use the hashtag Sigma Scholarship. That is very important because that's how we're able to find their videos. They can also tag the school so we can be able to see the video. Once we look at these videos, we actually give them a message, and we tell them to show up to a place at a particular time. Once they do that, we actually hear their story up front, and we give them a scholarship. Now, it's a $34,000 education at certain institutions for cosmetology. We give them 100% scholarship, which covers their hours, right? So the only thing that they have to pay for is a $2,500 registration fee. This registration fee covers all the material tools that are needed for you to be successful in this industry. Then the reason why it's called a registration fee, Eugene, is because if someone decides to drop from the program, they can't take their stuff with them. I can't pay for their stuff, but they can't take their stuff with them. As soon as they finish the program in 10 months, they get to take all of their tools with them, and they get to take all of their clients with them, which makes them have guaranteed job placement with Sigma Cuts and guaranteed money coming in. And if they follow my model, if the students follow my model in 10 months, I can guarantee them $5,000 a month, $4,000 a month. I'm guaranteeing people job placement. So right now, I can give veterans a education. I can also give a veteran housing right now in our property.
And how do they get a hold of you?
They can go onto our website. They can go onto sigmacuts.org. They can contact us on Facebook and Instagram at Sigma Cuts School of Beauty. And that's how they're able to contact us. They can also call us at 623-252-0881 if they need to have any more information. And we need students now. Apply now. We have scholarships available right now.
Blue, God bless you, man. It's been a pleasure having you.
Thank you so much for having me. We appreciate you.
It's good to know you, man.
You too, sir.